Actually, I am like a believer
Hmm.
in some sense, but uh, like I feel like religion does hold some, does give people some kind of strength, right?
Hmm.
So is the problem, like your entire channel is basically, like helping us understand what is the problem with religion in society.
Yeah.
But if religion as a subject were to be kept to oneself
Hmm.
and not used to, enforce a certain kind of behavior, like
Yeah.
there's this movie called Silence. I think Martin Scorsese directed one. Have you seen it?
Which movie?
Silence.
Just Silence?
Yeah, yeah, The Silence or something like that.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so that movie is basically just shows that um, people can exist even if their faith is kept personal to them,
Hmm.
because their belief structure helps
Hmm.
them be a better human. They don't
Not
have to put.
always.
Why
Not
would you say
always,
that?
right?
Huh.
Because some people believe that
Huh.
murdering people is what God wants them to do, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah,
people
yeah,
believe that persecuting people is what God wants them to do. So it's not always something that makes you better.
yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
Uh, Makes sense.
See, I agree with you when you say, is your question over? Can I answer this one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can go.
So I agree with you when you say that religion can be a source of great personal comfort. There is no doubt about that. It can be, and it often is. But the point is, you can get comfort from A, B, C, and D, where D is religion. And if D is a thing that is not reliably always doing good to you, then you should probably
Mm.
not treat D as the only source of comfort, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
point. Yeah,
That's.
I try to be, I try to avoid being a dick to people. There are people who have lost loved ones. There are people who have
Mm.
suffered greatly in life. There are people who have nothing except their religion to keep them sane. I don't go to them and tell them there is no God, because that would be an asshole thing to do, right?
Yeah.
But when someone, you mentioned that religion makes people strong. Making someone strong can have so many meanings. Making someone strong means someone becomes more responsible, more kind, and uses their religious feeling to help people. That's great. But
Mm.
becoming strong can also mean that they become so fearless that they will go and become a suicide bomber, because
Yeah.
they think God, that is what God wants them to do. They will persecute people because that's what they think their culture, that is the power their culture has given them, right? So
Mm.
becoming strong sounds nice, but it's not always a good thing. Depends on what purpose the strength is being put to. No.
Ye- Yeah, I do agree with that because all religious texts have been written by old men
Yeah.
thousands of years ago, and they had all skewed understanding of what the world actually, how the
Yeah.
world actually works. So
Exactly.
yeah, I kind of get what you're trying to say.